ChatGPT nearly cost me my job. And so I want to come out here and point out this huge flaw within the large language model behind OpenAI. And I want to say that Google Gemini actually did a much better job. It saved the day, but it's also not perfect. And you need to understand this massive glitch in today's large language models. So let's get into it. Here we go. So check out this really frustrating issue. So when I'm building out websites, I need to write a meta description and code it into the website. It usually appears in search engines right here, and it should be between 120 and 160 characters in length. And I'll punch it into character counter, and you'll see that it's 129 characters. Awesome. So now I go over to ChatGPT and I will ask, what is the ideal meta description length for website pages? I'll send it through. And here it says it's about 150 to 160 characters long. It also says that on mobile, the limit can be slightly shorter, 120 to 130 characters. Great. So now what I'll do is go to the homepage of my website. I'll go ahead and I will copy it. And I'll ask ChatGPT, can you write me an ideal meta description for this page? I'll send it through. And here it says, here's a meta description suggestion for the page you shared. I'll go ahead and copy it. I'm careful not to also include the quotation marks. And I'll put it into character counter right here. And it should be between 150 and 160 characters long. Take a look. It is 190 characters long. That is so freaking ridiculous. It can't understand what it just told me, that it should be 150 to 160 characters in length. And that's the ideal meta description. And right here, I specifically state, can you write me an ideal meta description? So maybe it just made a mistake once. I could say, can you give me a few more options? And here it says, sure, here are several polished meta description options tailored for promoambitions.com, each crafted to fit within the ideal 150 to 160 character range. Option 1, I'll go ahead and copy it. I will put it into character counter, and you'll see that it's 142. It is not 150 to 160 characters. I'll go and copy another one here. So let's say the fourth option, I'll put it in. This one is 143 characters. I'll copy yet another one, and this one is 133 characters. This is absolutely ridiculous. I could give this homework assignment to a third grader and they would do a better job than ChatGPT 5.1. I can also write you a Python program right now that will work perfectly and count the characters, and it will take me less than 90 seconds. So this is completely inexcusable. And remember, I'm using the paid version, and I'm actually sharing this example because I was building out a client website and actually using ChatGPT to help me because it's supposed to be extremely accurate. And as it turns out, it kind of sucks. So then I said, okay, let me try this on Google Gemini 3 Pro. I pay a little bit less for it, but let's see if it does a better job. So here I will put in the same exact prompts and I will ask, what is the ideal meta description length for website pages? I'll send it through. And here it gives me the correct answer. The ideal meta description length is 150 to 160 characters long. It also recommends it to be a little bit less on mobile, which is fine. So now I'll give Google Gemini the same exact prompt as I did to ChatGPT, where I asked for a meta description, which should be between 150 and 160 characters long. And just to show you once again, it was 190 characters long. So I'll go ahead and ask for it to write me an ideal meta description for this page, and I will include the page of my website, and then I'll go ahead and send it through. So when I asked for it to write me a meta description for my homepage, it produced 3 options right here. So the first is elevate your business with expert web design, SEO, and AI solutions in NJ and NYC. Promo Ambitions creates visible, profitable brands. Get started today. And it stated that it's 151 characters long. So let's go and confirm that. And we can see it actually isn't. It's 148 characters. So that's a little bit disappointing, but let's actually see what the second option is. Maximize your ROI with Promo Ambitions. We specialize in custom web design, local SEO, and AI integration for NJ and NYC professionals. Book a consultation. Okay, that one sounds good. I'll go ahead, I'll paste it in. It's 153 characters, and it says it's 154 characters, so definitely a lot closer. Again, ChatGPT was giving us 190 characters, but I'm still a little bit displeased with it. So let's see if it can redeem itself on the third option, which is mobile first, short and punchy, top rated web design, SEO in the AI agency, and NJNYC. We build responsive sites that convert visitors into customers. I'll go ahead and copy this, and I'm going to cross my fingers that it'll be exactly 114 characters long. And it's not, it's 112. But at least it's close, but it's not perfect. You know what that means? It means that our jobs are safe. The human race is going to continue for at least another decade. Honestly, this is ridiculous that these LLMs can't catch up with just counting characters. This can be very infuriating, but I guess the silver lining is we're not going to be out of a job anytime soon. That being said, though, don't just trust, verify everything that you see within these tools. In these next couple of weeks, I'm going to take a deep dive into Google Gemini 3. I'm going to compare it to ChatGPT, Anthropic's Claude. We're going to dive deep into the different aspects of what these LLMs can do. So if you wish to join the journey and follow along, make sure to subscribe, tell your friends about me, and hopefully I'll see some of you in the next video.